Okay. Realized I didn't do it last time. I'm back at the first permission. Let me get in the shade and hopefully the lighting will come up a little better. Anyway, I'm at the first permission. What I thought was 1800s farmhouse. Was able to do a little more research online this morning before coming here. Found out the actual farmhouse was about a quarter mile to half a mile farther down that way. Well, that's the side of the house there, or back of the house right there. Anyway, this one was built in 1925 with some additions added in 1940. Though I'm not sure those records are correct because it's listing it as a 3-bedroom house when I've been inside. I mean, I did the master bedroom. The dirt under the flooring, since they removed the flooring. The only thing I can figure is that little window, those eaves, they consider that a bedroom. There's one on each side of the building. And then this part, the door and the wall here was added in 1940s. That could be considered a bedroom. They're saying in 1940 it was a 5-bedroom place. There's a bedroom upstairs, there's a bedroom downstairs, a living room, kitchen, and bathroom. And then this little room, which also supposedly, I haven't been able to confirm this, at one time it was a store. Just a small little store for this area. This is now a town or city incorporated. But at the time this place was built, it was nothing but farmland. And the major town that this is a suburb of now didn't extend out this far. And this town wasn't actually started until 1940, or in the 40s, I should say. And if I remember correctly from my research, it was 1952 they became incorporated as an actual town or city. Anyway, so this house is not as old as originally thought. Apparently whoever laid out the plots for this town, once it became a town, did not care for the people who owned this, even though there's a street named after them in this town. To give you an idea, you see the property tag? I don't know how close you can judge it to the side of the house. When originally this house and the farmhouse, all the way up to at least 1940, was 25 acres of land. So I would say it looks like whoever did the laying out the plots for this town once it was became incorporated did not like the people from here. Who knows? Maybe he had a competing store and didn't like them because of that, or whatever. But anyway, That's as much of the history as I could get. Some of it I couldn't confirm. I'd really love to find the actual plot the farmhouse itself was on, but I don't think that's going to be possible anymore, because this land's been kind of redone some. So, I guess I'll get started, and once I find something, I'll bring you guys back. Okay. Picking up something. Seems to be right by that root. Okay. See if we can start digging. Okay. All right. See if we can't pinpoint it a little better. Huh. Let's see. Oh, it's reading deep. Never mind. Pinpointer's not going to get it yet. I think I found it already. But we'll check the hole just to be sure. Pull tab. Check and see if there's maybe anything else in there. That was reading quite high for a pull tab. That'd help if I turn the damn thing on. Yep, that looks like it. That sucks for a first find. But, I said before, majority of the stuff you're going to collect is going to be trash. So, on to the next. Okay. Another supposedly deep one. Let's see what we can get. Oh crap. May have been that. But we'll see. That in the junk. This one was reading kind of deep too, so. Well, before I dig, go ahead and check it again with the detector. Nope, it says there's still something under there. Let's see what we can find. I got my shovel with me, but I feel I like the digger tool better. Especially in this ground. Lots of roots in this one. There we go. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to dig out the saw. And let's just try the serrated blade first. Good thing I wore old clothes. Let's go down that little ways. It's down far enough, it might be something interesting. Okay. Looks like we got us some melted lead. That's interesting. There's anything else? Nope, there's more. So we keep digging. I don't think I got it yet, but we'll try. More lead. Now that's my ring. Okay. I'm gonna shut you down until I find it, okay? I don't want to have you sitting there for 20 minutes while it's taking me to find. Well, found what was hiding. And technically it was a surface find. And it just happened to be right where I placed the dirt from the hole. And it's a Bud Light bottle cap. I'll finish checking the hole. Huh. Still got more. Hey, told you to shut off. Okay. Ooh, get down into the base clay on this. Okay, found it. Just another bit of the lead. There, now. Fill things back in. Always fill in your holes. It's so much easier when you're in the grass. But when you have a bunch of leaf litter, you can still make it look good. And use some of the leaf litter in your tools. Anyway, on to the next. Okay, another reading. Oh, come on. It's ringing kind of high. Not quite as deep though. Let's see what we got. This one we might be able to pinpoint it a little better. And maybe not. Okay. Should be, because it should only be about 3 to 4 inches. Yeah. Well, let's see. We're just off. With pinpointing. That happens sometimes, especially if it's like iron that's rusted a lot. Okay. Go a little bit deeper just in case the depth was off, and that's the reason we're not reading it. We're not going to go much deeper than what we've got now. Nope, that's it. We're done with this hole. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Alright, back with the next. Okay. Another reading. See what we get. This is a bunch of dirt from where they're doing sorry bunch of dirt from where they're doing the foundation on the house. They had to do some work on it. It's part of the reason why they tore up the floor in the master bedroom, and I got to do it for the last video. Yeah. It should be right in this area. So let's start digging. Rock. Let's see. A broken off piece of something. Looks to be aluminum. Seems to have been it. More trash. So far, nothing really interesting except for the lead. That's only interesting just because it hasn't been used for much. For quite some time, so yeah, it shows this is a older place, these 50s and 60s. It's pretty much bullets are the only thing we use lead for anymore. So, the lead was interesting. The aluminum, if it had some writing, maybe give us an idea what it might have come from. Could have been, but it's not. So, my breathing, I think I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll get on to the next one. Okay. Whatever this is seems to be on the surface. Okay, let's see what we got. It'll be right in here. Well, looks like we're going to dig after all. Hit something. I don't know what it was. Don't think that was it. This is a plastic insert with screws. It looks like got a piece of metal here. Before we check it, let's check, make sure we got it. Okay. I'll have to go deep for this. Like basically rotted pieces of iron. I don't know how well you can see that. And a piece of aluminum, but that was on the surface. Okay. A little more digging. Let me give you one of the bigger pieces of the iron so you can see it. And then aluminum, nothing major, but there's still something in the hole. It looks like it's another piece of aluminum. Well, we can get it loose. All right, I'm gonna shut you off and get back once I get it out. Okay, it's like we got a piece of aluminum old cook pan, like you can buy to cook up dinner in. Like you might buy a bigger version of it to do your turkey in for Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner for those that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Anyway, I haven't checked the hole yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. See if maybe there's anything else down in there. Probably not. That was yep, there's something else. I hope I haven't found the trash dump. I'll be digging forever. Not old farms had trash dumps. Okay. A little more digging on this one. Hopefully I won't have to shut you off. I'm running into something. Okay. Damn. Okay. It's pretty close to a whole brick. So, red brick. So I'm gonna leave it. Just get the dirt back in. And oh, I did forget a little small piece of red brick that can go back in. It will decay over time. May take a while, but it will. Okay. Phew. All the holes were like this one. And the last one, I don't know if I'm going to get done what I was hoping for today. I was hoping to get side yard or backyard, side yard, and at least right around the edge of the front porch. But due to metal there, sawhorses, I really want to do around that tree there. A little bit of debris, and unsure where the property line is for the homeowner's house, which is that white gray, it's off white actually, one there. And then this area, which you've seen, I've been having trouble with roots, and it's going to get even worse in that area. And if I'm having to dig as deep as I just did on the last two, it's going to take a bit. Anyway. I think I'm going to rethink this, and maybe today I'll just do up closer by the house on both the back side and then the front porch. Because this mother-in-law's place is right up front of here. Actually, let me go ahead and show you real quick. And the yellow garage, and a little tad bit of the house right there. That's the mother-in-law's place. Anyway, get back to you on the next one. Okay, do a little bit of a rethink. Because of how much this is going to take. I'm thinking I'm going to do about a sweep to 2 sweeps out from the house around the back, this side where I'm sitting, the front porch, and as much as I can around that big oak tree. Because back in the day, that's where people would sit out in the sun when it come out and the sun got a little too much. Picnic by the tree, or taking a break from work, sit by the tree. So that's the plan, because I've been at it 2 hours and I haven't even gotten one swath done. Part of that's the damn deep holes. The 2 I shut you off for, oh geez, they took quite a bit. So well, the aluminum pan It's just sitting over there because there isn't room in my pouch for it. Unless I crumpled it back up. That thing took almost 10 minutes. Just that part. And you were with me for the rest of that dig. So, I think what I really need is a team like I see a lot of the ones doing old properties do. There'll be 2, 3 of them, and it'll usually take them hitting the place 4 or 5 times at least before they halfway consider it done. Most of them probably don't even really consider it done even after that. They're probably rethinking places they should have tried and so forth. Anyway, alright, I'm going to finish my little, well, it was a restroom break and I went ahead and decided to have a cigarette too, since I was stopping for a minute to rethink things anyways. So, as soon as I finish that, I'll get back to it with the new plan, and I'll get back to you with the next hit. Okay. I don't know if you can see the reading. So it's about 2, 4, 6, about 6 inches deep. Let's see what we can get. I'm not sure if I was holding the camera right for you there, but this looks like it's something kind of big. I'm not sure I want to dig it just yet. I need to go get the shovel. We'll see. Give me a moment and I'll decide. Okay, I found another one. Kind of right beside the first one that's not as deep and not as big. Right here. So let's see what we can do with this one. Come on, let go of my hand. Ah, crap. Okay. All right. Probably not going to be able to find it with this at first. Huh. Let's see what we can find. This one's almost as deep as that first reading that I decided not to dig because it's so large. But not quite. Let's see if we got it. Nope. Further down. And I think I just hit it. And looks to be a nail. Well, let's check and make sure. Yep, there's more down there. Wouldn't doubt it's a nail spill. Nope. Yeah. It's a memorial penny. Let me check some more. See if there's more down there. There's something hiding up. Not real sure of if a nail and a penny, and whatever else I get out of there, would be considered a real spill, or if it's just two things together. Three things maybe. There does seem to be something else down here. What it is, I don't know yet. Other than a bunch of rocks. Sorry about a little noise. This neighborhood's decent. There used to be a set of railroad tracks behind here. You know what they say about the wrong side of the tracks. There's something else down here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it. I'm running into way too much gravel. It still seems to be quite a ways down. So, give me a few and I'll get back to you. Okay, I gave up on that hole. I was having too much trouble getting through the rocks at the bottom of it. I spent about 5 minutes more on it and barely got down 1/4 of an inch. Again, sorry about the helicopter noise. They're apparently searching for somebody. Surface find. Don't even need to pinpoint it. Some type of bottle cap. Nothing I'm familiar with though. So, might research that a little later just for the hell of it. Anyway, on to I know you can't see the screen very well. It's kind of reading all over the place. Let's see. Okay. Looks like there may be two. Close together. And this one's reading deep. Mark it. Let's see what we can find. So we've got two here. Okay. Maybe only one. Yeah, it looks like it's only one. I don't know why it was giving me double readings there. Let's see what we got. Technically, I'm on the neighbor's property. They are a bit of pricks. I mean, whoever ends up drawing the property lines, the driveway is technically for these two houses on their property, and they were bitching about that. At first they were claiming we'd have to, yeah, okay, it's gonna have to move your driveway. But property owner showed where there's been a lien for the driveway, or an easement, whatever it's called, where you're allowed being a little bit on their property. Oh, come on. I really hate these ones. Well, I found something. Not metal. This looks like a holder for a lighter, for Bic style lighters, flint. Yeah, I'm getting nothing now. No signal whatsoever. Usually I was getting a signal on the surface. It is working. Anyway. Alright, on to the next. Correction, I found it. Screw. I did dig it out. I'm not sure why it wasn't getting picked up by the pinpointer. This battery's just getting low. It gets low, it gets picky. So, anyway. On to the next. Hey. Another one, erratic readings again. So, let's give it a try. I didn't figure. One of the readings was like it's just below the surface, but another one was saying it's quite deep. So, we'll see. Oh, found it. Yep. Nail. Don't expect to find any really old nails like quail nails here, since I found out what the age of the property actually is. Anyway, on to the next. Okay, got another one. Not sure you're going to be able to be with me for the whole dig because batteries starting to go. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and change the battery before I dig. Okay, battery changed. Time to do some digging. This one's reading deep too. All right. See if we can get this. I'm right beside. Cement. Well, one of the things in there at least is a big old nail. See if there's anything else. See, it looks like there is. There's at least one more nail. Rock. Looks like it might be something else. Another big old nail. Let's see what this other thing is. Down a ways. We are getting closer. Whatever it is, it's in my hand. Okay. I don't know what it is. Definitely not a rock. Steel. Iron is, well, magnetic at least. Would say maybe possibly an old musket ball, but I'm not so sure that would be the case around here. And there's more. All right, I'll get back with you when I find out what this other thing is. Okay, broken off nail. All right, see if there's anything else. I'll get back with you. Finally, another big nail. So far I found 1 penny and a bunch of nails, a couple of screws, miscellaneous metal items. Hey, get back in there, rock. And that's it so far. Back with you on the next one. Okay. It's like 2 or 3 items real close together. Or one big folded up item. Like a aluminum pan I found earlier. Fortunately, I think I might end up calling it a day. Come back later date. Been in a bit of a hurry. I wanted to get as much done as I could today. But after that last one, my knee just about gave out. My legs are complaining a bit. I'm not used to this much physical activity. Been spending too much time on the computer lately. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do a roundup. Take a lunch break and go from there. If I feel up to it, I'll go ahead and come back to it. So, anyway, I'll see you in a few. Okay. Well, because of my legs giving me a little bit of trouble, I was only able to do 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm a bit out of shape, so this doesn't help. Anyway, this is what we found. Big aluminum, piece of aluminum. Two bottle caps. A smaller piece of aluminum and an aluminum strip. Those were the metal that was all found in one hole, with the aluminum strip being on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nails. 1 screw, 1 bottle cap, a couple of pieces of metal, just unknown. The lead, the ink pen, 2 plastic pieces found in holes with other things as I was digging the other things, and 1 1983 Lincoln penny. But that's it for today's work. Hopefully I'll get back here in the next couple of days and see if we can't find us a little bit more. Till then, well, till then, y'all be good. And I'll see you later.